Hey all, what's going on? It's Friday and we're working on our new battleship, the Isanau, which was built in the mid-1940s. Obviously said to be one of the more beautiful battleships ever put to sea. Very graceful lines. Wasn't a big monster. Was right between a battle cruiser and a full-blown battleship. You buying any of that? So, this is Scott, and this has been my little break from boats. And it is the German Panzer IV. Version H. This also comes with the panels that kind of cover those tracks and to try to protect those. I'm not sure I'm going to put those on. I might even cut them in half so only maybe one or two panels are showing so we can still see the tracks and all the work. So, what all have we done here? Let me see if I can come in and get you. Yeah, that almost shows up. Can you see the stenciling? That's a terrible word. How about the bubbling? That's even worse. The dimpling all over it. I tried to get that effect because these things are made of solid steel and it's poured steel, and so they weren't polished smooth, they were really rough, so I tried to get that going. So what I did is put a base coat down after I built the thing mostly. Base coat down of black, then I put some highlights in white, then I took an off color of gray and did some streaks like they were, trying to do a little infield camouflage. Rusted the hell out of the tracks. Helpful little benefit if you guys are tank builders, and maybe the ones who subscribe can help. When you put those tracks on, they're rubber. Now I have seen the ones, and those look intense, where each individual link in the track is metal, and you actually have to put them all together one by one by one by one. These are rubber. And what they tell you to do is join them together, heat up a flat Phillips, oh that's funny, a flathead screwdriver, and melt the two. I tried everything. I tried that. I tried super glue. You know what finally worked? Gorilla Glue. So be careful with that because I did break it. I snapped it. So what else did we do in here? After we did the final paint, as far as doing some lines to make, some field camouflage in here. Then I hit it with a coat of Future. And why Future? Well, the stuff is great if you can find it because it gives it a shiny gloss. It seals the paint job that you already have on here, gets the decals down, and now we can go ahead and have a little more fun and just make this thing filthy. So, what I'm going to do, let's see if I can zoom in. Alright, so you see where the turret is. You see where the entrance for the captain or the commander of the turret. Now start moving forward towards the gun. See that front vertical panel that the gun attaches to? I'm going to put some rust in there. So all I'm really going to do is take my rust color with a really fine paintbrush, put it in there, maybe just a line, and dry it. Let it dry, and then dry brush it all down. So think it through, what's used the most, what's exposed to the weather, what's going to rust. Don't go crazy, but just put a little dab in and then highlight it with some rust. The other thing too, back here on the vents for the engines, I'm letting this all dry, but then I think I'm going to go ahead and get some panel line paint. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I think I have some around here. Do I? Yeah. Tamiya panel line, accent color. You want to make sure you seal your paint job first. Then put it on there. Just let the capillary action go through there. Let it dry. Then get one of your trusty Q-tips and wipe it off. And it'll give it a stained look. The other thing too that I've noticed on the tank drives or tank builds is that exhaust pipe down there. For some reason, out of this entire thing, that's what rusts the worst. Probably because the heat, the exhaust, the exposure to the weather, but I would think it would be no more different than, say, the tracks, but it's probably a different metal. So that's kind of where we are on this. I'll see if I can't get a little more done this weekend, and God, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for all the likes, all the comments. Keep subscribing. I think what we're going to do next, we're going to probably attack that, probably the Queen Mary. Wanted to show you something while I'm here, though. Try not to get you sick. Hold on. We're going to do a little comparison for you. Oh, hold on, hold on. Keep looking at my little mess there. Okay, I think I can do this for you. One of the builds that we have coming is the 1 to 200 Bismarck by Trumpeter. I want to give you an idea of something here. Let me see if I can set this up. I should have been prepared, do you think? Yeah, never. Since when? All right, so we normally build 1 to 350s, don't we? Move this color around too. So here is the guns, main armament of a 1 to 350 battle wagon. This is actually off my Kurfürst. And they're arched to do a long shot there. Ship's about 30 inches long. We're going to do the 1 to 200 Trumpeter. So look at the barrels. There's the barrels. Let me see if I can get that better for you. No, those are the barrels. Now look at the barrels for the 1 to 200 Trumpeter. Gives you an idea how big this monster is going to be. Let me see if I can change that. How's that? A little bit different, huh? There's the props too. Kind of looking forward to it. Anyway, that's all I got for the weekend. I hope you guys are doing great. Have a blessed weekend. Stay out of trouble. Try to stay warm. And, quit eating all the soap. Bye.